All right, welcome back to the wrap-up here. About to kick off our 3A block, a loaded block as well. A lot of great matchups there as well. Canadian, River Road traveling all the way down to Canadian. Some big matchups there. Dalhart, who fell by 1 point a week ago, trying to get some redemption against Spearman.
Yeah, that's right. Dalhart falling to Borger, as we mentioned, by just that 1 point. Borger, a game of the week game. But yeah, see if Dalhart can come up big against Spearman. As you mentioned, Canadian taking on River Road. Definitely going to be a tough matchup for the Wildcats. Still trying to get things situated. As we mentioned, they had a big signing class last year, and then of course under their new head coach Brian Welps as well. So Canadian might be too much for them, but let's not count them out yet. We'll see how they
have
can
to play the game for a reason.
Yeah, and again, still in week 2, a lot more progression still to come. But let's go ahead and take you out to Highland Park as they were hosting 2A Sanford Fritch here.
All right, we're going to pick it up here late in the game. Fritch already up 35-0. Landon Ott picked off by Justin Gibson.
Ooh.
A nice return there. The Eagles setting up on the ensuing drive. Tucker Mayberry finds Caden Farmer. He's going to break the edge of the plane. It's a touchdown, makes it 42-0. Same score now as Mayberry. Passes to a diving Rage Williams. Oh, that's going to get the Eagles into the red zone in the next play. Mayberry going to take the snap and keep it on the keeper, putting Fritch up 50-0, and that would be your final. The Eagles soar over the Hornets 50-0.
Nice pun. See what you did there. All right, now let's go to Spearman. The Lynx going to be taking on the Dalhart Golden Wolves. First quarter here, we're scoreless, and David Jackson going to take the handoff for a nice 10-yard gain. The next play, Christian Valles giving the rock here for a nice 15-yard gain.
It's a clothesline.
People just pounded on the ground here tonight. Then later on in the drive, Valles going to take the ball again. Hey, DJ, guess what? It's going to be for another 15-yard gain.
He likes 15.
Solid highlights here, guys. Then to end the drive, Raid Harrell giving the rock. This time, can he make it all the way? Yes, he can. To the house, a 35-yard touchdown run. And Dalhart getting the win tonight. Redemption from last week, 36-20 over Spearman.
Big win for the Golden Wolves. Let's go ahead and check out some of the other scores from around. You can see Muleshoe. Oh, close one there against Snyder. 37-34 as the Tigers take out the Mules. River Road, yeah, it's still a learning year as Canadian. The battle of the Wildcats was all in Canadian's favor.
Yeah, Canadian now 2-0 on the season.
Health Center knocks off Dimmitt 41-19. And Abernathy all over Tulia. So Tulia, kind of a rough couple weeks here for Tulia, but plenty of time to go until we get to district play.
That's right. Well, coming up next, we have our 4A block in. We keep talking about big-time matchups, but these ones in 4A are super good. Caprock taking on Bushland.
This could have been a game of the week. That's how good these two teams are.
Yeah, Caprock and Bushland, definitely a game you don't want to miss. We got a lot of highlights from that one. That one went back and forth. Also, we have Perryton taking on Pampa, another great matchup as well.
Huge matchup, yeah.
Dumas took on Perryton last week. They just fell short, so we'll see if they can come back as well. And then in 4A, we also got our game of the week there. Borger taking on Hereford. As we mentioned, we have that post-game interview with head coach Delosier. So coming up, we'll be airing that one. Don't go anywhere. You're watching the wrap-up.